Members of the Swedish royal family attend the 2023 Sports Gala in Stockholm. Crown Prince Hussein bin Abdullah II of Jordan inaugurates a digital center in Amman. And King Constantine II of Greece is laid to rest at Deliotte. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Alexandra, and this is your Royal Daily News for January 16th, 2023. In Stockholm, His Royal Highness Prince Daniel of Sweden, accompanied by their Royal Highnesses Prince Carl Philip and Princess Sofia of Sweden, attended the 2023 Sports Gala held at the Ovici Arena. The Swedish Sports Gala is an award ceremony where Swedish athletes are honored and recognized for their achievements in the previous year. Last week, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Haakon of Norway joined researchers from the University of Oslo on a research trip in the Oslo Fjord to get an update on fish life and what the researchers are doing to monitor it. According to the Norwegian Royal Court, researchers at the university have been, quote, monitoring the fish life in the inner Oslo Fjord since 2011 on behalf of the Faculty Council for the Inner Oslo Fjord. The researchers describe major changes in the fishing community in the last 10 years. They see a marked decline in several species of bottom-dwelling fish, but at the same time, a large increase in flounder, end quote. In addition, the codfish is back again, so yay. Anyway, during his trip, the Crown Prince was given the task of assisting with the counting and listing of the fish and a bunch of other to-do things, which I don't know what they were, but I'm sure it was fascinating. In Muscat, His Highness Sayyid Theyazin bin Haitham al-Sayyid of Oman attended the opening of the first edition of the Oman Conference for Environmental Sustainability held at the Oman Convention and Exhibition Center. Held under the theme Air Pollution and Climate Change, the 4-day conference will focus on air pollution, climate change, and other issues. During today's opening, there were several keynote speeches, a dialogue session on reducing emissions and improving air quality, as well as 2 sessions dealing with the effects of climate change, resilient development, and the mitigation techniques for the effects of climate change. Meanwhile, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Hussein bin Abdullah II of Jordan inaugurated Deliottes Jordan Digital Center in Amman. Deliotte is one of the leading global companies in the field of consulting, digital and technical services, and affirms that the center strengthens Jordan's position as a regional and international center in the field of information technology. The center in Jordan aims to promote the concept of digital transformation through technical solutions and data analytics, human resource development, advertising, and marketing services to customers, and designing special solutions for customers to deal with the challenges facing the public and private sectors in the region. In the afternoon, the Crown Prince participated in a meeting with his father, His Majesty King Abdullah II of Jordan, at Al Husseiniya Palace. During the meeting, discussions focused on the implementation plan for the economic modernization vision and the public sector modernization roadmap, especially since the, quote, current year is the year of implementation, end quote. Anyway, His Majesty the King also stressed the importance of moving forward in promoting opportunities in target markets to put Jordan on the map as an attractive investment destination. Moreover, His Majesty the King referred to the necessity of accelerating partnership projects between the public and private sectors and finding new investment opportunities whose revenues contribute to the growth of the economy. And finally, in Athens, the funeral service, presided over by the Archbishop Ioannis II of Athens, for the late King Constantine II of Greece, took place at the Metropolitan Cathedral of the Annunciation. Thousands of people from all over Greece arrived pre-dawn at the chapel of St. Eleutherios to say goodbye to the last king of Greece. Many mourners were wearing traditional Greek clothing, while others draped themselves with a Kingdom of Greece flag. Prior to noon, monarchs and royals from reigning and non-reigning houses from around the world arrived at the Metropolitan Cathedral of the Annunciation to attend the funeral of their friend and the last king of Greece. Guests included Her Majesty Queen Margrethe II of Denmark, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Frederik of Denmark, His Royal Highness Prince Joachim of Denmark, Her Royal Highness Princess Benedicte of Denmark, Princess of Sayn-Wittgenstein-Berleburg, Her Serene Highness Princess Alexandra of Sayn-Wittgenstein-Berleburg, Countess of Elfeld-Larving-Biel, Their Majesties King Carl Gustaf and Queen Sylvia of Sweden, Princess Christina of Sweden, Mrs. Magnusson, Their Royal Highnesses Crown Prince Haakon and Crown Princess Mette-Marit of Norway, Her Highness Princess Martha Louise of Norway, His Serene Highness Prince Albert II of Monaco, Their Majesties King Philippe and Queen Mathilde of the Belgians, His Royal Highness Grand Duke Henri of Luxembourg, Her Serene Highness Princess Margaretha of Liechtenstein, Princess of Luxembourg, Their Majesties King Willem Alexander and Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, Her Royal Highness Princess Beatrix of the Netherlands, Their Royal Highnesses Crown Prince Alexander and Crown Princess Catherine of Serbia, Her Imperial and Royal Highness Grand Duchess Maria Vladimirovna of Russia, His Royal Highness Prince Radu of Romania, Their Royal Highnesses Prince Christian and Princess Alessandra of Hanover, Their Royal Highnesses Prince Ernst August Jr. and Princess Ekaterina of Hanover, Mrs. Chantal Hochuli, Bernard, Margrave of Baden, Tsar Simeon II of Bulgaria, Her Majesty Queen Emerita Noor of Jordan, Farah Pahlavi, the last Empress of Iran, Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal and Vice Admiral Sir Timothy Lawrence, and Lady Gabriella Kingston. The entire Spanish royal family also attended the service, including the late King's sister, Her Majesty Queen Emerita Sophia of Spain, His Majesty King Emeritus Juan Carlos I of Spain, Her Royal Highness Princess Irene of Greece, Their Majesties King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia of Spain, Her Royal Highness Infanta Elena of Spain, accompanied by her children, Her Royal Highness Infanta Cristina of Spain, accompanied by her children, and members of the late King Constantine II's family, including Her Majesty Queen Anne-Marie of Greece, Their Royal Highnesses Crown Prince Pavlos and Crown Princess Marie Chantal of Greece, His Royal Highness Prince Constantine Alexios of Greece, Her Royal Highness Princess Maria Olympia of Greece, His Royal Highness Prince Achilles Andreas of Greece, His Royal Highness Odysseus Kimon of Greece, His Royal Highness Aristides Stavros of Greece, Their Royal Highnesses Prince Nicholas and Princess Tatiana of Greece, Their Royal Highnesses Prince Philippos and Princess Nina of Greece, Her Royal Highness Princess Alexia of Greece, Mrs. Moradas Guantana, accompanied by her family, Her Royal Highness Princess Theodora of Greece and her fiancé, Mr. Matthew Kumar. In his eulogy to his father, Crown Prince Pavlos said, quote, "By the grace of God, you drew your last breath in our country, which you always loved above all else throughout your life." End quote. The Crown Prince also said that he, his brothers, and the late King's grandchildren are, quote, "ready as you had always been to offer Greece whatever the country asks of us." End quote. After the traditional Greek Orthodox funeral service was over, a crowd of thousands chanted, quote, "Long live the king," end quote, and quote, "Constantine, Constantine, Constantine," end quote, as the coffin carrying the last king of Greece emerged from the cathedral. Then the coffin was placed into the hearse, and close family and friends traveled to Tatoi, just north of Athens, to attend a private burial service. After a final goodbye at the royal chapel at Tatoi, the king's sons, Crown Prince Pavlos, Prince Nicholas, Prince Philippos, and the king's grandsons, Prince Constantine Alexios, Prince Achilles Andreas, Prince Odysseus Kimon, and Mr. Matthew Kumar, lifted the coffin of King Constantine II, the last king of Greece, and carried him to his final resting place next to his family on top of a hill overlooking the sea. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow on Tuesday, January 17th with all the latest royal news. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful evening and a great day tomorrow. And also, if you're interested in watching the entire funeral service of King Constantine II of Greece, all 8 hours, in the description box below, I will leave a direct link to the YouTube channel that has the service in its entirety.